Hey interwebs, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is the quick energy check-in for today. Today's deck is the Fox Universe Tarot. Let's see what we have for today. Today we have Self, the Fox. And I kind of like that we're getting this today because today is kind of the last day of Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde, when used productively rather than being feared, is a chance for us to sit and reflect over everything that we have had going on. It gives us that time to be reflective. And sometimes when we do that, we find little treasures, little keys that unlock a lot more of our self and our journey and our way forward. Which is kind of what should happen at the end of Mercury retrograde. We should have sat and reflected over everything that happened. You may have had exes come into your life, old friends come into your life. You may have had old triggers come up. And it's really about taking a step back and reviewing that and going, okay, that's the lesson. So how am I going to move forward and how am I productive from that point on? And that's really what this card is kind of about. It's about a reflection of self, taking the time over yourself and looking at where do you need development? Where do you need to be kinder to yourself? Where do you need to make progress? Where do you need to take rest? When do you need to be looking at what your heart truly wants, what makes you happy, what makes you healthy, and honoring that. And it's not lost on me that this fox has this lovely key hanging here on the bottom, and it's the key to who you are. Only you have to hold the key. And sometimes we forget that what we're looking for is actually inside of us, or even just us, full stop. So it might be that as Mercury retrograde is kind of coming out of its retrograde cycle, it goes direct tomorrow, and it's really about reviewing everything, taking that time to review everything, and then just by doing that you may well find the key to unlock the door that has been closed on you for so long in your progress potentially. So I mean, and not unlike a certain case, I believe we may get a verdict tomorrow as Mercury goes direct, because isn't it funny how that case is tied up with the whole of Mercury retrograde, and they're reviewing everything that happened and coming to a careful consideration so that they can find a verdict so that everybody can start moving forward again. I just think it's kind of poetic that it's on the 6th anniversary that the closing statements were done and that Mercury retrograde comes to an end as we're waiting for the verdict. So yeah, let's see. Anyway, this is the message for today, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow.